What's going on, everybody? Kuya here with entry number 64 of the Minecraft Journal Series. How's everybody doing this lovely, beautiful day? Hope y'all are having a fantastic day. Let me know down in the comments how your day is going. A little bit of update. We finally got the super chunk, or the next super chunk, cleared out. Did this during the... I did a little bit here and there, but the last little bit I did during the Nintendo Switch presentation, and I released a video the day of the Switch, sort of, the timing, yeah. You understand. Once you see what time, yeah, you'll get it. But released a video on my thoughts while we finish digging it out, so make sure you go check that out. It's just my thoughts, just opinions, so nothing super important. Like it's opinions are like armpits. Everybody has them and they stink. So, but last entry, we got to work on our mob farm over here, which I have not actually done much more of an AFK session at. I just haven't got around to it. Still working out kind of a schedule on how to do all this, and just haven't got around to it. I need to replace this glass. That is the next big priority, but I'll do that off camera. Come up with a nice little design to go in here, and actually get some AFKing done here. Do I have any grass or dirt? Good. Do I have any of those? I do not. Oh well. Need to finish those out, but... yeah, that's what we worked on last entry. We got this thing running, and it does pretty good. Let's take a quick look over at the box. I still have yet to get them hooked up. Not a whole lot of time has passed since the last entry I recorded, so I managed to accidentally release my farmer. He got into the thing, and yeah, so I got to get another farmer out of one of these and put in here. But that's beside the point. That's beside the point. Trying to get over... ooh. I saw slimes dying. Trying to get over the getting distracted thing and staying focused. We're not in that one. We're down here. But you can tell it does do a pretty good job. For me, it'll do more than enough. Oop, I hear them. I want to see... right here? No. There it is. Wow. Our slime box is filling up. Oh, man. So is our sugar cane. I'm glad we got that overflow protection going. I can take these out. I put them in there. Put them in the... I was planning on putting them in the hopper back here, just so I could put the iron inside. But it really doesn't matter. I mean, I get more than enough iron. So, oh well. Let's see here. I think that covers all the stuff that has been going on that I can remember, at least. Yep. Pretty sure I've not worked on this anymore. I need to. I've got to get back to getting my villagers pushed around and into these things. Get them organized. I got to crack down on a lot of things, guys. But today we are going to begin work on the new super chunk. This is going to be the farming super chunk. And of course we would end up with another slime chunk in here. That seems to produce more slimes than my other slime chunk. Man, I mean, I've gotten tons of slime balls already. Not from the super chunk either. And here I am getting distracted again. But today we are going to begin work on the farming super chunk. We're going to start with the wheat farm down here. I'm going to try to do 2 modules of each. Now I'll only record one, and then I'll do the other one off camera. There's no reason to do 2 on the same video. But that's the plans. We are going to have all of this taken care of before we start the other farms, just because of the way they have to be set up. The wheat farms, you have to use minecart, minecart with hoppers and stuff to catch it. Everything else can go into a water stream, but that can't quite work. So that's the plan. Let me grab our stuff and we will go ahead and get started, guys. guys. Hope you enjoyed that time lapse. I'm a little worried about these slimes. I'm just in here shooting them. They spawn a lot. And I mean a whole lot. That kind of worries me. I tested it on the creative world and they didn't attack the villagers, so then, yeah, a little worried. But now it's time to get our villager down there. And I got to thinking, it's actually been a little while since the last clip. I've done a little bit of work, got to thinking and things. Got us another farmer in here, took him from here, and we're going to find another farmer from up here and just take him instead of breeding them up. While I'm thinking about it, I want in right here. And I want to close. Oh, it's blocked off. I'll still close it. I wanted to make sure I didn't have any more get away. So let's go ahead and find ourselves another farmer. Get him down in the hole. You're not a farmer. You're not a farmer. I know it could be any brown coat. I prefer farmers. Just bear with me. Gee whiz, all the fletching dudes. You. Right here. And I still have guys in here. I don't know where these guys come from. I really don't. I think the people up top are actually able to continue breeding. And it irks me. I don't want these guys down here. I may have to cut my breeding system in half and keep them far apart. Oh well. Let's not get distracted. Alright. So, I'm just going to go ahead and do this. And we need some water. I'll just take this water. We're just going to reroute this right here real quick. Boom. Just going to reroute that guy so he comes out the side. You, sir? Yes. Come on down. You're the lucky winner. Can you scoot over out of the way? Let me fix all this up real quick. Get that water back. Get this out. Okay. And we're good. We are good to go. Let's get him out of this thing. Because now we get to go on a fun little trip. Yes, that's right, sir. You and me get to go on a fun little trip. You're going to enjoy this. Roll, roll, roll your boat. Get across the glass. Across the glass. Yeah, that works. But, this is the fun part. Well, hopefully we land in the little pile of water that I left down there. If not, this could go, very badly, very fast. But I think we can do it. I think we can do it. I've had a little experience doing this on the Comrade server. Not even gonna look. Whee! Splat. Sir. Are you alive? Hey, you're alive. I really need to go ahead and get the walls put up here as well. But I can work on that about any time. I keep forgetting to bring more stone down here to cover these up. There's a couple spots I need to fill in. But let's just back you up over here onto the side. And give me just a second, guys. I'm going to go up, get the blocks to fill these in. And also a ton of seeds. I got to thinking during our time away here that I don't need a place for the a second villager to receive it. It doesn't work that way with the wheat farm. The wheat farm, the villager will farm it, and if his inventory's full, he leaves the wheat on the ground. That's what the minecarts underneath are for. So yeah, completely forgot about that. And I also decided I think we're only going to go with one module each for each of them. Just because I think 2 each would be a little overkill, and it adds a whole lot more work to get done in between each episode or entry. So, yeah, we're going to hold off on that. I got to find seeds. I don't know if I have 8 stacks of seeds. So, give me just a few minutes. I'm going to run and try to find some seeds over in the other storage room, and I'll be back here in just a few minutes. Alrighty, guys. We are back down here. I've got some stuff taken care of. Got our actual stone bricks put in place so it don't look horrible. But I've got to thinking again. So much thinking. I know it's different from me. I got to thinking. I need these to be 9 by 9 so you can have the very middle block being water. And that complicated the way I've got my rails laid out. And yeah, this little cross here that I've got are pretty much useless. So they're just going to be walkways. I think we're just going to put some more stone bricks or something. I'll have to get more in there and just make them like little walkways and put some lights on there to keep the mobs from spawning outside of slimes. But other than that, I got to thinking, I don't know how to run the rails to make sure we can get inside. Yeah, too many. Let's see. Make sure we keep that. It's gonna bother me because I know something will spawn in there because it'll be dark. There we go. But as I was saying, I don't know how to run the rails because our hoppers are over here, and I think I'm just gonna leave these 2 rows blank. I'm just not gonna put a hopper minecart down there. I think that would probably be the best. Yeah, it'll cut back a very small percentage of how much wheat we get, so I'm okay with that. But first things first, I'm going to go ahead and come over here, and I want to make sure this guy gets all of the, again, with the stuff and the stuff and the stuff, all of the words are hard. All the seeds he can get. Boom. Go away. Better yet, come here. Oh, I'm so indecisive. You go there. We're going to make sure he can hold all the seeds he can hold. 8, should be 8 stacks. Did he get them? I think he got them. 1, there's 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm picking them all right back up. Okay, we'll step back a step. Okay, we'll step up here. We are going to make sure he can hold all these seeds. I think he's got a lot. I'm just going to keep throwing until he stops holding. He may have 8 full stacks, and they got to be seeds. They got to be the regular seeds for this to work. Alright, I think that'll do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think he got 8. Let's hope he got 8. So, next thing, I love these things. I really do. Look at this. I've already got the crop killer with me. Let's go ahead and, I'm going to go ahead and get this stuff planted real quick. That way it can be growing, and it'll be, hopefully some of it will be ready by the time we get the thing completely finished and let him loose on it. So, give me just a little bit. I'm going to get the rest of this ground tilled up. I'm going to get it taken, all the water put in the different places. I still have to go down and put in our actual system down here. Let's go ahead and do this real quick. And I'm going to have to mine all the way around, give myself a little workstation like I like to do in all of my projects. I like to have a little maintenance area. But we'll go ahead and start working on that here in just a minute. I'm going to go ahead and get the seeds planted. Guys, I will be back here in just a few minutes after we get quite a bit more of this ready to go. Alright guys, we are back. Got a little more progress done. Issues and more issues, but we got all of our wheat in, did that, and then came down here and started mining. Got real tired of that real quick, put our beacon back up, And got us a nice little maintenance shaft down here to check to make sure our minecarts are still going, because they do kind of like to stop every once in a while. So got a little spot over here to check. And what I think I want to do is actually build a little area right here I can put a ladder up to, make this glass. Brought some glass with us. I hear a slime, I just don't see a slime. Make this little spot inside here where I can just stand and check on our villager if need be. And I think that'll work pretty nicely. I brought some not glass, but carpet down here to put on our water so he doesn't fall in and have issues, because you know villagers have issues with pretty much everything, and I have issues with villagers. Yeah. So now I guess is the moment of truth. Here's where we let him go. Let me just head over here. I'll just go ahead and block this little area off for the moment. Yeah, I think this is it, guys. I think we're ready to let him go. Well, there we go. All right. He's doing his job. I want to see. Oh, it was gone. That wheat was gone. I want to see him. There's some wheat. That wheat may not get picked up because of where it's at. Like I said, we'll lose a little bit here. That wheat didn't have any issues going. We'll get some seeds, I'm sure, but that's okay. Let's head on up. I want to go and see how this is working. I want to see if this is working properly or not. And also want to, actually before I do anything, I'm coming back down here. Where's my bed? There's my bed. And sleeping, because I'm not about to have a something spawn on here or spawn down there. There shouldn't be anywhere for them to spawn down there. But now that I got this in here, the last thing I want to do is have something spawn and kill my farmer. Too much work. Alright. Let's keep an eye on him. Everything's looking good. So far, so good. He's still alive. He's still planting. We'll just see if our automatic wheat farm is working properly. Oh. And again, I've not got any of the storage system sorters actually hooked up again, so I gotta get to doing that. It wouldn't take me maybe 15 to 20 minutes to do all of them. I need to get around to doing that. Ooh, slime. Goodbye, slime. Boom. Goodbye, little slimes. Hello, slime balls. So, everything should be coming in here. There's our wheat. Guys, it's working. Here's all the stuff I just kind of randomly threw in the hoppers down there just to get rid of it, get it out of my inventory. Look at that. It's, oh, more wheat. That is absolutely awesome. I'm happy with it. It should work out pretty good. I'm gonna go down and try to make it a little bit safer than what it has or what it is at the moment. Guys, that's gonna be it for today's entry. I thank you so much for watching. We are going to go AFK here, and you will get the results on the next entry. We'll start off the next entry with the results of this thing, and I think I'm gonna run our mob farm as well, get it going, run them both, and that way we can see exactly how well these work. That worries me. That worries me. I don't have my ender pearls. Okay. He breaks. Oh, that's gonna get really annoying really quick. Oh, that's gonna get annoying. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to sit here and test this and make sure the slime, because that's gonna get old real quick. I'm not coming down here. This is supposed to be automatic for a reason. Go away. I hate you little guys. I used to like you. But now I hate you. I'm going to have to do some tests down here, guys, to make sure this isn't going to happen too often. If so, I'm going to have to figure out exactly which chunk is the slime chunk. I think it's this one. Oh, here I go breaking stuff now. And if so, I may have to actually take this entire part of the chunk out. Let's see, what is it? F3G? To show chunk borders. Yeah, I think it's this chunk right here. If so, I will have to... Oh, it's... Oh, we're going to have some issues, guys. We are going to have some issues. Well, guys, that's going to be it for today's entry. I've got a lot of work to do ahead of me. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button for you. I'd really, really appreciate it. And if you really enjoyed, make sure you subscribe to the channel. That way you can keep up with all the Minecraft fun. You can also find me on Twitter, and you can find me streaming on Beam.pro. All the links are in the description down below. As far as a shout out for today, guys, I'm going to shout out the comrades, a couple of the comrades this time around, and a few others next time. Be sure to go over and check out Iron Pine and Lucky Shot 13's channel. You won't regret it. Great guys. I enjoy playing with them. Go check them out. And yeah, guys, until next time, have fun, be good. We'll see y'all later.